Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. I am coming at you here on the 10th here, and this will bring you out into Monday of next week, okay? So this will be like for the next like 3 to 4 days or so. So let's jump in, let's dive in. These are going to be kind of short and sweet. I've been a little under the weather lately. My voice was kind of going away as well. So I have to make this a little bit shorter than normal. But let's take a look and see what comes out for you. We will do the same format of what Spirit wants you to know, career, money, finance, and then we'll exit out with love. All right, but we'll make it just a little bit shorter here, okay? And then we'll jump into next week's as well. So what is going on for Aquarius this week? Guys, hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yes, I'm still doing personal reads. You'll see it in the description box below that you can book. And let's take a look. What's going on for Aquarius? What does Spirit want you to know most? Let's take a look what Spirit wants you to know most during this time for Aquarius. All right, what's going on? Missed you guys. Got to check in. It's funny that I missed like probably 2 weeks out of the 6 years that I've ever been doing tarot. It's been crazy, but this is one of them. It's been, I think, 2 weeks out of like 6 years. At the most, it could maybe be three that I've missed, but or had to take a break of, or whatever that case may be. But let's dive in. Taurus energy, guys. Now this could be you taking on this energy of being the advisor or the perhaps some sort of leader in the spiritual realm, or you could even be focusing on getting advice from someone else, but this is bringing peace to your life and having the keys to that and bringing that idea through. It's knowledge sharing. It is having to do even with traditional institutions as well. Your commitment, your beliefs, and being true to that is very key. So this is your underlying energy, and we'll put that right here. And we want to kind of remember that. I should put it right over here. We want to remember that as it pertains to your read. Now, I do get that you're persevering, that you are holding your ground, persevering with the Seven of Wands. This is passionately moving forward. Okay, this is persevering, defending yourself, protecting yourself. And standing your ground on all the growth that you've done. Now, you're on higher ground than the other people, but you're holding your ground. And this is having faith and having the confidence with that yellow that you're going to persevere and push forward, all right? You're developing a strategy. So the persevering to develop some sort of strategy and have some sort of foresight. It's like that there's going to be obstacles. There's mountains here. There could be obstacles, and in life there is. But that being said, is that he's holding this wand saying, I've got the strength. I've grown through the strength, and he's got two of them in front of him. He's putting one thing behind him. This could be an accomplishment, something that he's known, the wisdom of the strength, and or maybe that you're focusing on two things versus three things. Whatever the case may be, it's a strategy and foresight necessary to persevere and have the confidence to keep going. See, and this is interesting because I get the 10 of Wands, letting go of the burden. So there could be something that you're letting go with this, with this wand being behind him. Some of you are letting go a situation. Now, this could be a person, place, or thing. It could be a job. It could be a situation, but you're letting go. So it could even be a mindset that you're letting go of the burdens of carrying that. This is coming to an end and a completion of something to where you've got a little bit more freedom. Let's take a card on what Spirit wants you to know about this 10 of Wands. What does Aquarius need to know about this 10 of Wands coming through? What do we get? Yeah, this is letting go something at work. All right, it could be that you're focusing in on your skills and perseverance, but there's one thing that you do have to let go. The Eight of Pentacles talks about some sort, maybe it's education, maybe that you are setting aside education just for a moment or for a semester or something to focus in perhaps on your skills. For some of you, you might be taking a class and focusing on your skills to perfect them or master them in some sort of way in what you do. It is focusing in on that commitment, because you can see that commitment and dedication. And there is a letting go of a burden here, though. It maybe that you've completed something here, and now you have a sense of freedom. Yeah, there could be about a partnership. It could be about your 10 of Pentacles. You're focusing really hard to get that 10 of Pentacles that you're after right now. And this burden, I'm just going to pull a card on this 10 of Wands even further. What do we get? Yeah, you're creating something else. you're in the process of creating something and you're going with the flow. All right. So it's like something that you couldn't control came to an end. Nevertheless, it's kind of like you're flowering and going with the flow. So I feel that, it's kind of like come what may. If something comes in, you're kind of going with it. But the 10 of Pentacles is pretty powerful here. Give me more on the 8 of Pentacles. You're going through some of you are putting in the work in terms of your healing, all right? And you are you're letting go of the stress. So this 10 of Wands could be the burdens of healing and letting go of a stress of a situation. Or, and it's about having faith and moving forward towards your 10 of Pentacles. So give me more on this. Anything more what Spirit wants you to know, all right? Anything more? Queen of Rods, beautiful. Yeah, this is about not being, this is about taking your power back. This is about being very optimistic, confident, and courageous moving forward. No longer feeling victimized in a situation or feeling like you can't change your mindset. You can't change the situation that you're in. I do get a Page of Swords in reverse. Now, this usually tells me that this is a lack of planning, haphazard action. So just, keep that in mind. Don't move too quickly. Give me a card on this Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Rods, moving forward passionately rather than haphazardly. All right. And moving forward in moderation. So whatever it is that you're doing, in terms of, this mindset, maybe that you're getting out of moving forward haphazardly, and you are, being very optimistic and strong and moving forward, and you're moving towards your passions more moderately, more of a balanced way, temperance, balancing something out. You've gone through a transformation. I feel a scorpionic energy. There is a new flower, like a virgin flower being born. And I feel that you've gone through some sort of major transformation. Almost like you're no longer innocent, that you now have gained such wisdom, and that's why your underlying energy is this Taurus energy. Anything lastly that is going to be important, that's going to be important for you here? Anything more? 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is all having to do with getting balance. This is focusing in on a celebration, excitement, community, reunions, stability. Whatever this is, it's focusing in on your stability, guys, right? And you are your mind, and you have an authority over your mind to focus in and have a celebration over your foundation. So some of you could be focusing on just getting your foundation straight, having authority over your mind to make better decisions regarding your foundations, regarding your work, regarding a situation. Whatever it is that you're no longer victimized of the mind with the sword energy of the mind. You are taking authority and control and having authority over that, pushing through the clouds and cutting through the wheat and the shaft and being able to celebrate. This could even indicate a reunions. Like I said, community, getting out in the community, having authority, perhaps after something that came down. How interesting is that? Yeah, focusing in on abundance, all right? You're focusing in on your abundance and your stability. Any final information that's going to be most important for you to be aware of? Anything else to be aware of? Any sort of advice that's going to be important? What do we get? Focus in on your dreams. Some of you are going after your dreams, on what it is that you love. Some of you, it is having to do with love, but it's a birthing of something new. That flowering, this is 6 card, and 6 is birthing. That flowering is birthing something new and moving with the flow. So working with the universe, all right, towards your dreams, all right? So that's the message that I get from Spirit. What comes through in career, money, and finance? Let's take a look. Career, money, and finance for Aquarius. Career, money, and finance for Aquarius. What needs to come out for career, money, and finance for Aquarius? What wants to come out? Anything else? It's going to be important for Aquarius during this time. All right, so let's take a look. What do we have here? Ooh, we got a partnership. You've got something coming through, guys. All right. The World card. I don't know if I should leave that way. I guess I will. Let me just pull a clarifier underneath it so we've got to see what this is. All right. Shining the light on the dark. Wow. Okay, so you've got an opportunity that's coming in. All right, the Two of Cups is about some sort of joining forces between you and another person. So in work, it could be connection, bonds. There could be partnerships that you're coming together with, two like-minded people coming together. It is having mutual respect and joining forces. This is maybe the World card in reverse talks about like a lack of achievement, feeling incomplete and empty. This is about shining the light on why you feel that way with Hermit energy. All right. You're searching for something in yourself. And then I get the King of Wands, taking that leadership, seeing the big picture, taking control of this situation, and now focusing in on optimism, boldness, and making decisions. So whatever it was, now you're making decisions in terms of a partnership rather than feeling incomplete and empty. You had to look at that and shine the light on that. Note your comments, Aquarius. Let me know if that resonates with you. There was a sense of self-reflection on like, why do I feel a lack of achievement or feeling incomplete or empty here? It's like, I got to take control of this. And the King of Wands is that masculine energy, the doer, right? So it is taking control, taking leadership of that. And the Two of Pentacles is balancing two things out. Just like we saw the Three of Wands, where two of the wands were in front of him and one was behind, I feel that you're focusing in on two things. It could be your personal and professional life. It could be two projects or two lines of income, but you're stretching your resources and you're balancing your resources, okay, is what I'm getting. Give me more about this Two of Pentacles. What do we get? Nine of Cups. It's going to bring satisfaction and fulfillment to get you on strong, solid ground. So this balancing brings in a wish come true. This is satisfaction. This really focuses in on achievements, recognition, and pleasure. And you being the emperor, focusing in on your authority, discipline, developing some sort of structure and discipline, Aquarius, is something that's coming through. So some of you are developing some sort of schedule, structure, and discipline to bring this wish come true and to get something on strong, solid ground. You got Aries energy, and you got emotional energy, which is water, and then you've got that earth energy coming through. So balancing this out is your life out. Is going to bring in a wish come true and get something on strong, solid ground. And it could be because you're coming into a partnership and you're taking control of what once held you back. All right. Anything more in career, money, and finance? What do we get? What do we get? Queen of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. And what's under the Five of Pentacles? Page of Swords, being curious about that and moving forward and having faith. Oh yeah. Look at the Devil in reverse, which tells me that you are independence. Now there is freedom and you have reclaimed control of your life. You now feel you've got greater control of your life because of this situation. It's almost as if that you have reclaimed your power and your freedom, and you've had some sort of revelation and the control, just like we saw in the previous spread with the King of Swords having authority over the mind. That mindset of some sort has shifted. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is maybe like, being too sensitive, dependent on something, or neediness. No more. This is about, that was a trickery of the mind. And now you trying to make you feel left out, abandoned, lost, going through hardship. This is no. Page of Swords is, I'm going to be curious about that. I'm going to be curious and be mentally agile and carry my sword and cut through those clouds of impoverishment, of deception of the mind, and of feeling needy. I'm cutting through all of this. Note your comments below. And then the card that I got of, cutting through is the Chariot, that determination, the willpower. This is self-discipline and focus in this transformative period. So you are taking control of your career and of your life right now and having a say rather than allowing others to take control for you, or letting your mind take away from you your dream on what you've wanted. Here is what I'm getting. So any sort of advice that's going to be important for you here, what do we get? The Miser. Wow, the Miser. The Miser is a 4. Okay, let's just pull another card. the guidance, all right, and totality, letting go. It's like the miser and the guidance of being free from that, totally free from that. And that is what has caused that has changed everything for you, Aqua. That has changed everything. The bottom of the deck is celebration. It has changed everything for you here. Wow. What's coming through in your love life? Let's take a look. What comes through in love for you? What is going on in Aquarius's love life during this time right now? What do we got for Aquarius? Okay, the deck up backwards. I don't know what I have, but let's just take a look, okay? And give me one more. Okay, so I don't know if I have it backwards. I don't know. I'll just read it as it comes out. So I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because the message always comes out no matter what. The Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about a lack of teamwork or poor motivation, like disharmony. Maybe there's misalignment in a situation. Maybe regarding the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and messages, the Page of Wand. So I feel that there is a misalignment in rushing towards something, and now you're investigating a little bit. With the Page of Wands, it usually talks about fresh ideas, fearless, moving forward in love. You've discovered something and now you're more cheerful. Why is this here? Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Why is that Three of Pentacles in reverse? A lack of teamwork and poor, maybe that was a last connection or situation, or having a lack of motivation in love. What do I get here? This is Magician energy. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. And love. Look at Lover's card comes out. So there was a lack of alignment in love. And maybe you're just not aligned with it right now and you're focusing in on your career and on other things. But I do get that regarding a choice with the Gemini, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo's coming through as well. But like you said, it's kind of like this is about the making a choice to manifest what you want moving forward with the Magician energy. So I feel that there is an opportunity for you to be able to not rush in a situation. You're discovering something. What is it that you're discovering here? You discovered the conflict that led to the Tower in a connection previously, I think. And I think it has a lot to do with that mindset that we talked about in the other area spreads, because there was conflict and the Tower came down, okay? And this is you making that discovery of what that is, okay? So let's pull a card on the discovery of what this is. What is it? A new beginning. You're on a new beginning in love, guys. I get the Fool card coming through, all right? So when you've discovered that you're on a brand new beginning, what was this Tower moment? What comes through? The silence. There was silence. Something ended in silence. And it brought sorrow it brought sorrow in some sort of way. And it's kind of like the silence, maybe there was a connection that wasn't really connecting. In other words, they were kind of absent. They weren't around. It could be something that maybe you wanted one thing and the other person wanted another thing. Whatever the case may be, it's kind of like the silence was sorrowful. It just didn't move anywhere, okay? Give me a card in this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, give me a card on the Knight of Swords that comes through. Success. Moving forward. You're focusing in on your success. You're focusing in, this is about moving forward on success and no longer being locked out from the outside and not feeling ordinary, getting out of the ordinary, making a change. So maybe before you felt locked out of love, but now it's about birthing something new, moving forward. I don't know. I feel that you got some sort of success by a situation that was disheartening that's now put you on the right path now. So yeah, this is interesting. Anything more that's going to be important for you in your love life? Yeah, your awareness of the fears. You listen to your inner voice, and you've tuned into your fears of by going through maybe through some sort of isolation that was that silence that was sorrowful. that brought, something frozen. It's like you were able to see the awareness. This is of your inner voice, and you were able to tune into those fears, of maybe feeling, outside and being locked out of love before. And now what? And now what? Now you're being part of the adventure and no longer just looking outside and being locked out. It's time for the adventure. All right. You're ready for the adventure of new life. The time is ripe for love. Okay. It's ripe, guys. Even though you may not even feel it quite yet. Yeah. This is a taking off the mask. Taking off the mask. Wow. How interesting, guys. Taking off the mask and having faith. You've transformed. There's a sneak here. It's about being transformed and taking off the mask. The time is ripe to move forward. Wow. Any sort of advice in love that will be key for you? Let's take a look. I will pull a love card before we exit. What do we get for Aquarius in love? Any sort of message that wants to come through? What do we get? What do we get? Dream a little. Just like you got dream in the first spread here, dream a little is a 51 card. And again, that reduces to 6. And 6 is all about birthing something new. So the divine wants to bless you with new inspiration. Just as a lover would come to a door, your door with a gift of flowers, dream a little. Let your imagination wonder, well, what if someone does that? What could be? Breaking down expectations. Just because something doesn't indicate that, just because something that has been doesn't indicate what's going to be coming your way. All right, dream a little and receive a spiritual gift. This is guidance that if you don't have spiritual inspiration to move forward in your love life, it's on its way, or it's just recently been received. Okay, it's a gift. This isn't some little small thing. It's a gift from the divine, and it wants you to receive it and believe in the new possibilities. Okay, the new possibilities, because the time is ripe for the adventure. Okay, and you're no longer an outsider. You are now moving forward on the adventure. Okay, with this brand new beginning in love. And that's what I'm getting, guys. That's really key. You're gonna see it in those that are around you. They're gonna mirror it right back to you. Okay, so there's a new day, and the divine is giving you a hug and a gift of understanding, especially when life maybe in the past was something that was love kind of felt a little bit it brought a little bit of unhappiness. It's now knowing that, like the wind, it can blow things away and start anew. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.